The Chapter 6 Season 3 Battle Pass is here, and we are going to buy all of the rewards first. We will go through each page, give our initial thoughts and opinions, and then jump into some gameplay of those same cosmetics, and then give a final thought at the end of the video of how we think the pass actually is. So, for 12,900 V-Bucks, we're going to buy all the rewards here. Support a creator PIZO with a 0. Hopefully, we got everything. I didn't get the screen to pop up here, but we do have everything. So, starting on page 1, we have Robin. He looks pretty damn good. I'm going to equip that as well. He looks really damn good, actually. Seamless cape right here within the outfit. And then the Lego looks solid as well. We do have a back bling. The classic colors back bling here. Equip that as well. It's a cape. It does take away his original cape that he had on without the back bling on. So I'm wondering if you can actually equip back blings on Robin, or if it's just what you see is what you get. For the weapon wrap, the Vanishing Boy Wonder. It is a elimination reactive wrap. We're going to actually view it like this. It should give us the reactivity preview here. And that is reactive to elims. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, there it was. It took a little bit to get it to go there. V-Bucks, thank you. Red Robin's wings. Now this looks like, yeah, it looks like it's going to transition from the back bling that we just looked at here. So same type of, yep. Looks like it's gonna equip from that back bling. Good to know. Thanks for the spray, never gonna use it. Robin's staff. Now this kind of looks like Black Widow's staff pickaxe. Almost like same colors here, possibly, with the animations. Anyways, it looks like Black Widow staff to me. Then we have a loading screen. Thank you, Greg. It looks good. It looks great. On page 2, we have an emote. The Birdarang Flourish. Birdarang. I guess you can also do it with the Lego here. All right. Thanks for the banner. The contrail as well. The Birdarang Dropper. All right. Same thing we just saw in the emote with the boomerang-esque weapon, and then a different color scheme here for this back bling. Also, we can see the preview of the additional style for Robin. We also have the same thing for the glider here. Another loading screen. Shout out to Afu. And then we also have the additional added style for Robin, and all of these cosmetics in game. Equip when equip. Again, it looks like Black Widows. At least it reminds me of that. I do like the electric effects, though. One thing I do want to point out, this seamless transition cape I'm currently wearing is part of the back bling that transitions into the glider. I believe it was called the Classic Colors on page 1. So there's 3 edit styles. This seamless transition, the green, and then the red for the Red Robin style. Keep that in mind. Now, we're not going to get the transition of the back bling with the glider. It should just take away my cape here. Also, the contrail as well here was pretty cool. Looks like it only does the contrail when I'm actually going downward. It looks like it kind of ran out as I was floating down. Initial contrail goes into my hands, hit W again, and it restarts it. So that's pretty cool. And again, my cape is gone because it is not the appropriate edit style. The weapon wrap is reactive to elims here. Take a look. Ooh, spooky. And then the emote, which is also the same weapons within the contrail. Real quick here, the back bling does have 3 edit styles. Unfortunately, it's only the seamless transition on this edit style for Robin. I'll go ahead and show you the Red Robin style and show you that now the cape is no longer the seamless transition, but we can match it with the Red Robin's cape edit style now and have it equipped from the back bling with our glider. I'm going to tell you this cape feels a little bulky, but it does visually deploy the glider from that top portion of the cape. You should lose the fabric upon deploying the glider here. Let's give it a shot. And we're deploying. Yep, pretty much what I expected. So we do have the edit style for the original, I guess you can call it Classic Colors Robin with that green glider, and then this one for the Red Robin style. So Everything's going to match here, except the weapon wrap because he has no green on him anymore. But ADS with the cape on here. On page 3 here, Storm's Maw pickaxe. It looks like it's going to have really good visuals here. Absolutely. All right, she looks like a cheerleader as well. A little pom-poms around her wrists there. Thank you for the loading screen, David. The Cheerbolt glider. It seems like they should let you preview your skin on the glider at this point. I mean, we can do the weapon wraps now and the pickaxes. We might as well put them on the gliders too. Thank you, Fortnite. So the wrap here is reactive and animated. Trigger it here. Oh, yeah. Animated as well. I'm assuming this little purple pink stuff is like slowly animated and like glowing. Yeah, it is. Okay. Good to know. For the V-Bucks, the cheer bag back bling. Nothing really going on here with the cheer bag, but it is her bag. And then the Storm Beast snap. What the okay, yeah. Stranger Things vibes for sure. So that's an emote that goes in between her style and the Storm Beast style. That looks like a Demigorgon. Kind of. Yeah, Stranger Things vibes with the cheerleader. That whole transition. The Cheerbolt glider additional style. Yeah, this is giving me Stranger Things vibes for sure. LOL with the animated emoticon there. Additional style for her back bling. Thank you for the V-Bucks. Additional style for the pickaxe as well. I like the chomps within the impact there. Actually, yeah, really well done on their part. A jam track. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to listen to that. The varsity colors, though. So it's giving me like a dark/Kevin vibe here. And I don't know if this is going to have... No. It looks like it's the same style regardless. I think. I'm excited about this one. Great particles. Great effects. It probably looks even better at night. The teeth marks there. Look at that. Very well done. Hitting opponents should be okay. Now, I don't really care for the backbling. I know I already said that, but I really don't care for the backbling here. The physics on the pom-poms there on her wrist. Reactive wrap and animated. So the reactivity kind of stays for a while there. With just like triggering one shot and then hitting opponents. Very well done. Now, she doesn't have a contrail, so I'm not going to go for too long in the air here, but she does have the glider. Cheerbolt. Honestly, not impressed by this one, but I think the stormy smoke contrail behind it was very well done. One more time here. Yeah. I do like the effects behind the glider. It does get less intense when you stop like going forward, which is nice. Now we're going to do the built-in emote here. Damn, she had some sass when she snapped those fingers. Look at this thing now. It should be similar animation with the outfit that we have on the wrap there. Oh, yeah, for sure. And then at night, look at this all together. Pretty damn interesting. Pretty interesting. Look at this thing. Yoink. Yoink. It also appears you can permanently be the Storm Beast by starting, and I'm assuming you can still do the emote and go back to her, but that is unlocked at a later date or reward. And then we have the varsity colors we're going to change everything to now. I really appreciate that we do have the added styles for everything here with the outfit, backwing tool, and glider. Sometimes Epic Games skimps out on edit styles. It doesn't give everything a new style, but you can see we do have the edit style here. And we down sights. Now, I'm curious if the emote is now like a dark version of the beast here. And it is. Very, very cool. At night now. Even with the pickaxe here. Yeah, everything looks really, really damn good. They went all out on this outfit so far. I'm impressed. On page 5, we have a traversal emote, the Leafy Longboard. And this skin looks really cool. He looks super blazed, but still... a really fun traversal emote there. Sam, thanks for the loading screen. The homegrown flail pickaxe. This is sick. I like gardening myself. I'm not going to lie. I try to have a green thumb. Trial and error, guys. I don't have any vegetables growing this year, but I have some marigolds and other things out in the backyard there. Also the grass. Anyways, Thanks for the spray. I'm probably never going to use. But then we have the Ziggy outfit. Chill vibes on the t-shirt. I wonder if you can remove the tail. I'm not sure. We've kind of had that option in the past with like the Axo scan. I believe you can remove the tail. And then we have the chill vibes with the Lego version there on the t-shirt. Page 6. So it looks like they're, at least with the cheerleader and him, their additional style just kind of looks like a dark, for whatever reason, dark purple and pink here. I'm not saying it looks awful. I'm hoping not all the outfits have like an additional like dark purple, because maybe that's just these first two seems like it's a theme, and maybe it's not. Did some style for the back bling there. Tom, thanks for the loan screen. Looks great. And then the additional style for Ziggy here. Summer vibes. Okay. Again, excited for the pickaxe. Wow, look at that streak, man. The leaves as well. I keep biting my lip. I said leaves as well. Very cool. Yeah. I love this pickaxe. Very, very fun to me. I hope it sounds good hitting opponents, like if you were getting hit by like one of these like Adobe pots or something. Let's see. I can kind of hear what sounds like the pots like breaking or shattering a little bit. That was pretty cool. Now, we do not have a wrap for him yet. That could change. I forgot what this wrap was even called. But ADS, God, he looks so blazed even when you're aiming down sights here. ADS is fine. We also don't have a glider for him, at least not yet. It could come later within the rewards here. But I did use this longboard for the glider. Now, we do have the emote here. Also, traversal, I'm going to change the time of day for you guys. And what do we got? Very cool. Gliding through the water here. Hey, now. Yeah, this is cool. Very chill. No pun intended. The edit styles include, obviously, the Summer Vibes Ziggy. We also have the Midnight Snack as well. And yes, you can take off the tail if you would like to. Look at this now. Nice bright blue impact. The streak is nice once again. No problems there. Now, unfortunately, when I was changing the edit styles, there was nothing for the third edit style for the outfit with the back bling and tool. I always get XP granted when I'm doing something where you're listening to the sound. Anyways, very, very cool here. And I did change it to the Dead Wave wrap, because it's one of my faves, and I think it looks okay, considering the impact color of the tool. See? It makes sense. On page 7, the Frequency Flyer Glider. I'm assuming you're going to stand on either of those turntables or speakers. Looks like a pretty decent contra as well. Thanks for the spray. The back bling here, nice animations. Although I don't think I like the way it's sitting on the outfit it was made for here. It looks a little janky, but it looks like the outfit could be reactive. I'm assuming to music, judging by all of the speakers and animations going on here. We have a pickaxe here. All right, nice impact, but we've seen the swing before. We've seen pickaxes designed like this before as well. Nothing super crazy there. This is a music reactive, animated, and reactive wrap here. So, a lot going on here. There's so much going on, I can't even tell if it's reactive with each shot. Looks like it is. The blue here for sure gets brighter on each shot. And reactive to music. I'm assuming the outfit is as well, so. She is music reactive. Yep, there we go. And she does have some kicks on already, so she'll go with any of the kicks that match her color scheme here. And then the Lego as well. Okay. Page 8. Do you have a contrail called the Synth Drop? Looks pretty cool, and it looks like a preview of an additional style for the outfit. Not super into the jam tracks here, Fortnite, but thank you. We got the V-Bucks. Synth Step emote. All right, she got the dogs out too. Okay, a little more relaxed here with her overalls on. So a lot of purple with their additional styles here. A blue and purple again, not as dark as the other outfits so far with their additional styles, but still it's kind of like the same theme. Rodrigo, thank you for the loading screen. Kind of like the same theme here with the purple or aqua blue. Like, very interesting options for their additional edit styles so far. Equip and equip. Nice streaks there. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I love the impact as well here. It kind of reminds me of, if you're old enough, like the Windows Media Player when you're listening to music, like back in the early 2000s. Just like staring at the colorful designs. That's what it reminds me of here. So we're going to actually eliminate her first to hear the pickaxe. It kind of sounds like different tones of like a kick drum. Boom, 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 boom. Kind of. It's very low pitched as well. So reactive to music, I can actually emote here with the one that she comes with. I'm sure it's kind of synced to the beat like her animations are. Now, the back bling is not claiming to be reactive here. It also doesn't have an edit style to turn off reactivity, so I don't think it's reactive. I think it's just animated here. Also reactive to each shot with the actual wrap. You can see that bright blue near the barrel. And then if I can emote with my bot, and look at the reactivity here on her headphones, her wrist, and the wrap all together. We also have that contrail. We're going to get some XP granted to us as well, maybe, and interrupt the sound of the glider. Hopefully not. Frequency flyer for the contrail. Glider looks pretty solid. I like the animations too. They also go away when I'm not thrusting. Very, very, very cool. And we also have the additional style. But I'm curious about her hood, if it's actually going to have any physics without this back bling cape on. Survey says. Yes, now we have hood physics on her. Again, I don't care for the back bling at all, but everything else is pretty good here. Pretty good. Her edit styles include, obviously, the casual synthwave, and then we also have an upbeat style as well. We have headphones off if you don't want them on, and reactivity off for that. Now, the back bling, like I said, it's not labeled as reactive, but you do have the upbeat cape style for her. And then we also have the style for the pickaxe here. Did I change the style here? I did not. We're going to change that. And then we're also going to change the glider style. Definitely a lot more relaxed here with this style. Also have the head style for the glider now. And then once again, change the color of the pickaxe here. I'm sure ADS is fine, and I like the physics on her overalls there. I'm sure it's not as good with the back bling equipped though. Page 9, targeted focus emote. Bazinga. Like, look at these sidearms. Josh, thanks for the loading screen. The Hunter's Knife pickaxe. Nice green impact here. The green sparks as well. I'm okay with it. The contrail. It's a little lackluster for me. I don't really like stuff like this personally, but we'll see. The shot counter, so it's going to count your shots. I'm assuming the rounds in your magazine here, it should count down from full all the way down to 0. All right, yeah. Once you reload, it'll reset, I'm sure, and then also animated there with the spray. So this is the kill switch outfit. It's not terrible. It kind of reminds me of like Omega without a mask, kind of, with like the green lights, but then the logo here as well. Page 10. Okay, so now we have like a silver and a red here with the pickaxe. I like that the impact color changes. I like his sidearms. It kind of reminds me of Reaper from Overwatch. I know he has shotguns as his primary weapons, but those are pretty big magnums. Look at this back bling. Is this gonna be maybe the glider too? So I'm assuming this looks like a reactive back bling to like running or sprinting in the game, or gliding. It's gonna do something different here. At least that's what I think is gonna happen. We also have art by Eleonora. Okay, I can't read Eleonora. I apologize for that. Within the additional style called Eliminator Kill Switch here. I didn't notice that my banner icon is displaying on my right shoulder, and you can also change that color within the edit styles, but first equip and equip. Okay, the streak is there. It's not a lot, but it's there. I'm okay with it. Change the time of day. It's little, but it's there. I really hope that's not what she said. Anyways, I'm really curious about the Contrail because it seemed a little lackluster. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention, but the emote first. I'm curious if the emote color changes with my edit styles as well. I'm not sure. Aim it down sights here. Again, the wrap is reactive to counting the rounds in your... I guess I don't have a full magazine here. Anyways, let's go to 30. Try again. Yep. Counting down. Yep. All right. I'm okay with that. Let's see if it's reactive to elims too. I don't believe so. Simply counting down the rounds in your magazine there, and then hitting opponents. So, it seems like there wasn't a lot going on within my Contrail, but I want to give it another chance here. Okay, it's showing my health, my rounds, my elims, and my altitude. Okay, very underrated. I was wrong. It's actually a lot cooler than I thought. I don't know if it's going to display everything correctly in creative here, but let's say I have, I don't know, half a mag at 15. Is it going to change the bullets on the right side? Just pay attention to everything here. Displaying altitude, elims on the left. On the right, we have health. We also have bullets. I don't know why the bullets are always there. It almost looks like it wants to show my compass direction as well. Again, it could be a creative thing. Let's see if lowering my health here for my bot hitting me will change the Contrail in creative. All right, I'm at 40 HP. Let's try this one more time. Okay, so it's not displaying correctly there. I'm sure it's going to look really good in Battle Royale. I'm sure it's going to look great. As I stated, your banner icon is displaying here within the shoulder armor. You can change the colors here if you would like to, which is pretty cool. Now, we do have the Eliminator kill switch edit style. I'm wondering if it's going to change the color of the emote, and then we also have the Cobalt as well. So I'm going to do this with the red banner icon. I can actually use my back bling now because I have the appropriate edit style color here. And then we can change this to red, and I don't have the glider yet, but I was using the wasp within that gameplay. Will it change the color of my emote in-game? I don't know. So we can actually wear the back bling now. I'm thinking it's going to be reactive to me sprinting and jumping, etc. Let's see. Okay, it is not. I'm assuming it's either reactive to being in the air or getting elims. All right, not reactive in the air at all. Please forgive me for not changing my wasp glider here with this red edit style. Reactive to elims. Now we know. Did my emote color change, though? It did not. Okay. Let's do the back bling one more time here. I thought he was going to have like a helmet on style, but he does not. Honestly, I appreciate the wrap and the Contrail. Other than that, I'm not really feeling it all that much. Not that much. Page 11, the Resboard glider. Obviously, we're going to stand on this one as well. Thanks for the spray. The animated wrap. The resonance. Okay, looks like some cube effects in there as well. Kim, thanks for the loading screen. The emote here. But like, how many times can we incorporate res into all these cosmetics? I should probably show the Lego one as well. Ooh, that one does not match. There you go. The Lego. We're dropping frames, y'all. Dropping frames with the Lego version. Uh-oh. Try again. There you go. Resboard back bling. Okay. Does this one have res in it? Yep. Res blocks, res this, res that, res everything. And then her name is Light Rider. No res involved with her name, thankfully. And then the Lego here. Okay, okay. Page 12. Got a preview with the dualies and the additional style here. Love that impact. She's got really cool eyes, honestly. That's a pretty skin. She looks good. All right. Famey, thank you. She's doing the board slide as well. Okay. Within the loading screen, thanks for the contrail. Not terrible here. I like that. The dark res board. All right. And then the dark rider. Okay. So I thought there was more involved. There might be with her edit styles, but pretty sleek outfit. Again, I like the character model. She looks good. So just by standing here, like the animations coming off of her is pretty cool. I'm not sure if it's just because of the backbling, but around her elbows as well, she has like those little cubes coming off. You can open and equip. Very quick, very sleek. I'm okay with it. I like the streaks, very well done. Yeah, I like the hair too. It's kind of glowing here. So I was almost expecting more with her, but I'm okay with what we got. Animated wrap, not reactive. Like, I'm okay with this. It's pretty sleek. Now I'm interested because is the back bling going to turn into my glider? That sounded really good. Let's do the emote first. Uh-oh. All right, and we keep going. So I want to change the time of day here. We have the contrails to look at and the glider. Now, is the backbling going to do anything with the transitioning into the glider? Because essentially the glider is basically the same thing, almost. Almost the same thing by design. Contrails look good here. Look at that. All right. So I wouldn't call it a transition. I would just say the backbling disappears upon deploying your glider here. So let's pay attention to that one more time. Deploying in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it just disappears. No crazy transition or anything. Looks like great contrails on the glider. I'm not thrusting here, not as much as I thrust. A lot more going on there. Yeah, pretty clean. I don't know if it deserves to be this late in the battle pass, but it is very clean all around. Very, very clean. Her edit styles include the Dark Rider, obviously, and then we have a casual style called Casual Light Rider, which looks pretty cool with that blue jean jacket. I'm okay with it. We also have the edit style for the back bling. We have the edit style for the pickaxes. No edit style for the glider here. And then we're going to check this out in game. Yeah, clean outfit here, man. Very, very clean. All the particles coming off here, even when I don't have the actual dualies in my hand. Particles coming off of the outfit here. I really like the hairstyle. The hair kind of glows at night as well. Animation on the outfit, the back bling, the wrap, all of this stuff looks really damn cool. It is a very solid outfit. Head to toe, nothing wrong with this. Everything is very top notch. Page 13, the Arcane Research emote. Okay, this outfit definitely from Nicholas Fortnite. Definitely for him. And then as a Lego, what do they look like? Okay. All right. Ryan, thank you for the loading screen. The contrail here, not bad with those books from the emote. Thanks for the V-Bucks. The back bling has a lot of life to it here. Look at that. I'm sure it's going to have pretty good physics. Damn, her eyes are kind of scary looking. Maybe it's like the eyeshadow around her eyes. Banner icon. And the Morgan Mist outfit here. Okay, so does one of the books actually leave when she does the emote? I wasn't paying attention to that because I didn't really pay attention to the skin yet. It does not. I thought this red book was going to be the one from her thigh there. All right, I was just checking. Okay, the back bling is also the glider, apparently. Additional style here. I don't really care for this additional style. I thought she looked fine originally, but that's just me. We got an emote. Animated and reactive wrap now. See the animation here as we trigger it. Okay, not a bad animation there. Not bad, not bad. Thank you for the V-Bucks. Thank you for the spray. Look at these dualies. The Dark Fire Claws. They look pretty solid. Okay. Move like the mist. It sounds chill, but we ain't got time for that. And then the Firebird Morgan mist outfit here. Okay, see what it looks like in game. Equip and equip. Oh, kind of spooky. Also, the feathers coming off of the back bling, I assume is what it's from. Really nice. Yeah. Honestly, guys, I'm getting a good vibe from this battle pass, man. It's been pretty solid thus far. Like, not a lot of complaints here. Not bad. Aiming down sights. Animated reactive wrap here. See the animation and the reactivity here. Not bad. Hitting components. I'm okay with it. Now we do have the Contro and the glider. I'm hoping it's a nice transition with the glider and the back bling here. Contrails look okay. Oh yeah, that was very nice. It also looks like the logo above the back bling here, like that diamond logo, got a lot bigger with the glider deployed here. One more time. Look at that. Yeah, you got the feathers coming off, the control from that diamond. Honestly, pretty good, man. Pretty damn good. I wasn't really feeling the additional style, but this looks nice. Everything is solid, man. Okay. Her additional styles include the Darkfire Morgan Mist style. All right, I like the white. I like that. I don't care for this, but we're going to change it to that because that's what we have unlocked. We also have the white wings here for that additional style, which look pretty sick as well. We have the Firebird Claws or the Darkfire Claws. I'm just going to change to these, I guess. And then the glider also has the white wings. Obviously, we don't have the white edit style for the skin, but we can show you all this other stuff here. So I was looking in the locker here, and it looks like, specifically with the edit style for the dualies, the hands here, essentially the colors are inverted. What's more red here is more dark on the other style, etc. But man, pretty impressed. No, I don't care for the style of the skin right now, but I'm still impressed. I'm going to very quickly browse over these bonus rewards here. So we got these dualies, loading screen, a spray, V-Bucks, the additional style for her back bling, which is nice, animated emoticon, and then the casual light rider there. She looks great. We have a wrap for Midnight Mycology, which is for the Ziggy outfit, his additional style there. Animated emoticon, V-Bucks, a glider for Ziggy, pretty standard default glider with a little reskin of his design on that. Thank you for the loading screen, looks great. Animated emoticon, additional style for Ziggy here, Midnight Snack Ziggy. Additional style for her pickaxe, a spray, animated emoticon, data style for her cape, the V-Bucks, thank you for the banner icon, and then her additional style here, which looks really, really solid. Page 4, we have his actual back bling that matches his original color, V-Bucks. Additional style for the board, I really like her. I believe her name is Light Rider, but I don't know if her edit styles are that impressive. But I still think the outfit is super clean. I mean, she's kind of like a light silver-ish gray and then like a dark gray. Kind of boring edit style there. And then after Robin, those first two outfits, the Cheerleader and Ziggy, both of their additional edit styles kind of felt the same. It's kind of like a darker version with like purple and dark gray. But other than that, I mean, most of the pickaxes were great. Most, if not all, of the wraps were great. The gliders, most of them were also solid. The contrails did not miss. We had some original emotes as well. I don't think I have anything here with Superman other than the outfit itself. So on July 11th, we can actually go over all of this and have fun with that for a review. But I'm going to give it 8 out of 10 for the Battle Pass, man. Pretty damn solid. Pretty damn solid this time around. Support creator PIZO. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the live stream. See ya.